think Brock's done?
I just don't think he wanted to wrestle Gunther at this point.
But probably not. Would you? I wouldn't want to. I just wanted to get your overall thoughts on WrestleMania. We can go night 1, night 2, but let's start with night 1. Highlights, lowlights, if there are any of either. Go ahead.
So night 1 overall was pretty much complete garbage.
Okay, we agree.
Like it just overall WrestleMania was garbage. It was when you put 2 nights together, because at this point we have to do that. Right. You can't separate the 2 nights. Overall, it's a mid WrestleMania. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was right in the middle. And the reason because it's in the middle is because night 2 saved the living crap out of it.
No shit. I'll agree to that.
The first night, the only match I would personally say was worth watching was Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Cody versus Randy, everyone needed to watch it because they needed to see how this whole bullshit storyline between corporate and all this crap that was thing going on is going to work out.
That was kind of just weird.
And it was whatever.
Yeah.
But for the most part, both of these nights had. We've been used to commercials when it comes to wrestling and pay-per-views in general. They have some light commercials between matches, but it was also combined with build-up video packages before a match starts to hype up the people, also to prepare backstage, everyone getting ready for the match.
Right.
So they used to release video packages of how we got here with the feud. They only did that for both main events for the most part.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, that. And is it possible that's like a paywall tier? Because I noticed there were a few spots where it looked like it started rolling something and cut away. Is that just a wait screen, do you think?
Well, you mean the wait screen like what we saw? Like we'll be right back kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah, that thing. Like it seemed like that.
No, that's actually normal now. So if you watch Raw on Netflix, that you get that between commercials, you get that in ESPN between PLEs, to the point that just for kicks and giggles for Royal Rumble, I went with my wife to the movie theater because they have sometimes these events in the movie theater.
Oh wow, okay.
And I just wanted to check out if there was anything different. And at the end of the day, there's nothing different. You pay $20 to watch ESPN Plus on a big screen.
Wow.
Same app, same everything, just on a big screen.
Everyone.
We're keeping that on the deal.
Yeah, but it's for people who probably can't afford ESPN every month, which I get. So if you want to go to watch the Big Four, then fine. $20 probably makes sense per person, though. That's the only problem. It was per person.
God.
And New York City prices aren't great.
I've heard they were a little tight up there.
So they have that. They have the breaks. They had too many breaks. But what I was trying to get at, like the old pay-per-views, if you go 10 years back, even 20 years back, we had light commercials, but it was never to this point. Overall, I think I talked about it on a short that I did earlier this week. They had for night 1 alone around 60, maybe 90 minutes of actual match for close to 4-hour pay-per-view.
Wow. Think about that. Think about that for a second, everybody that's watching. You got a 4-hour show and an hour and 90 minutes of action. That's crazy, Arrow. Crazy.
And they're still selling this on PL, probably in other places beyond ESPN, and people had to pay for that. Man. And then night 2, maybe it was a little better, but still.
Didn't make up for the overall kind of deal.
And then you have the entrances.
Yeah.
It's just overall the presentation. The night 2 stage looked fine. Night 1 looked like garbage.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. Yeah.
I'm tired of the stadium events because I'm sure the crowd is okay loud, but the way they set up these venues is that they're trying to cancel as much sound as they can
That's
in order
crazy.
for you to hear the gameplay. I mean, that's just
The pop
people
is the
normal
greatest
science.
thing about watching wrestling, in my
I hear
opinion.
you, but
Yeah,
for football stadiums and other sports things, that's probably why they do it
gotcha.
to
Okay,
cancel out noise for these big events,
sure.
especially if they use these places for concerts. You want to have the best echo or music set up. So, but for
Very true.
wrestling,
Very
yeah, it
true.
doesn't make in wrestling it doesn't make sense. So
Right.
overall, if we really want to go about it, night two was probably the best one.
I
The
agree.
night two
Yeah.
felt more like WrestleMania, and there was still some whatever stinker matches in there. I think I'm surprised Jay Cargo was able to go far,
Uh, yeah, that was,
but it's
yeah,
because she was hanging out with Rhea Ripley, and
right.
Rhea Ripley
She
did
could
a
put
good job.
anybody over. Right.
The ladder match was amazing. The Obafemi Brock, I already knew it was going to be short,
Do
but
you
it
think
was
Brock's
short in
done?
the right way.
You think Brock's done?
I just don't think he wanted to wrestle Gunther at this point. But
Probably not. Would you? I wouldn't want to.
I feel he became big. Like he was big when he started, but when he got cemented as truly a champion was at SummerSlam 2002.
Was that
And
Suplex City? Was that? Or no, no,
no,
no,
that was
no, no,
way
no, no.
before.
Okay, way
He went
before. Okay.
against The Rock for
Oh
the title.
yes, 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 yes.
It was SummerSlam. I think it was in Long Island
Yes.
in New York. And he beat him. He didn't squash him, but he pretty much dominated The Rock. And that was him getting passed as the next big thing. So to me, it makes sense for him to retire in the same pay-per-view that he left, that he got cemented.
Mm.
But that's up to him. It's in Minnesota. It makes even more sense. It's his
There you
hometown.
go. That's where he's from. Yeah, that's where he lives. So
But would he face Gunther and let Gunther beat him? Who knows? But that's up to him. He doesn't have to talk to anyone.
I was going to say this guy is good. He's doing this for straight fun.
They did say his retirement move was off script, but whether it's true or not.
Okay. I mean that still don't mean shit.
Yeah.
In
But
the world of
overall,
professional wrestling.
if I was a fan
Yes.
that spent my money to go there, I would be pissed.
Yeah.
But some people are gonna say, "Oh, but it was great nostalgia." Da, 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 da. I'm shut the fuck up. No,
Right.
you're telling me you're okay with spending, I don't know, tickets alone for one night, $2,000, 800 to $2,000, plus the hotel stay if you're not local, traveling, all that. Is it worth it? I don't think so. But that's me. I just want money for my buck. If people want to spend money like that, more power to you. But I would never do that. If I went and I got that, I saw that type of treatment, I would be pissed.
Yeah. I hear you.
But anyway,
yeah.
It's only when you go back to this WrestleMania, it will be for the select matches, the Roman Reigns CM Punk match, most of the night 2 matches, but barely any in night 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, night 1.
I definitely think that it was weak. I mean, compared to what it could have been, compared to how some of the storylines were building, it kind of was weird. It seemed, as you've mentioned, I know on the T, a lot of storylines are kind of being just kind of dropped. And they go and run with something else. And I get new talent comes in, old talent leaves, whatever. But, Mania, correct me if I'm wrong, that's usually all planned out and sewn up by SummerSlam the year before. They know what they're going to do leading up to Wrestle. That's like their
that's what this should be.
Their midnight and 6 a.m. is WrestleMania and SummerSlam. So that's kind of, at least back in the day. I don't know how it's done now, but Andrew Sweeney says Maven had a video asking people questions outside the venue about it. I'm not sure if you checked that out.
I saw that. I haven't. I saw.
You gonna react to it?
I haven't seen it yet. It will be good to react to.
For sure.
Maybe I'll look at it on Sunday. But yeah, Maven's a good one.
Yeah. I like Maven.
His post wrestling career as a content creator has been an interesting watch.
Agreed.
He's actually one of my highest videos I reacted to.
For real?